you really, we all are career teachers and counselors here, and most of us at least. And it's pretty amazing. It's like I feel like I'm living the American dream right now. It's like, oh my gosh, I've gotten my 35 years in. My wife's gainfully employed. My son has graduated, he's gainfully employed. My other son's gainfully employed. It's like, oh my gosh, this is like pinch me, So, but I mean, you do this, I don't know, I mean, I won't get too emotional, but you do this with family, for family, and they help you to do this as a career, and just like without family, why, kind of like why do this, So I mean, so because of family, I feel like I'm able to do this. So thank you. My girlfriend of 39 years.
Right
on. My son, 20, my other son, so they're both through school and off and running, so like a herd of turtles, So, but it's more than that. It's like I have a lot of drive time, So I'm sitting there driving. I'm going. I like math. Well, I think I've taught more than 5,000 students. And if you take the 20 or more teachers that are in here, we've affected, over 100,000. I mean, it's amazing that we've affected, and some of the best are here tonight, and that came earlier. It's like, it's so amazing to me that it's not just teaching your specialty, in this case ceramics, or, and Kevin.
They're standing up, boy.
So, I mean, it's just, hey there. We were supposed to call an hour ago. But it's just amazing to think that, that we've affected, over 100,000 personalities and created citizens, and here they are, the proof is in the pudding right here. That's overwhelming, just think of that, and I'm so proud of that. And then you think about your department buddies, it's like, oh my gosh, I mean, we have had a department that has been strong since the Rita Pritchard days. I mean, so it's just been, I mean, we have not had many hitches, and we've had such camaraderie, and those are the people that are really in the trenches with you. Derek, everybody, it's just a wonderful place to have been. It's just amazing that I didn't know where Galt was.
You told me this story.
I had a job in Beverly Hills.
You thought it was a street.
In Carmichael, where I live today, and Galt what?
You told me you thought it was a street.
Yeah, I thought it was a disease. I don't know. Yeah, Jim will say.
Spent several springs.
Yeah, no,
missing it,
very
stick around
instrumental.
for another year.
Very instrumental.
Just
Every year.
wait, that ceramics
Every year.
class is
Well,
coming.
it's coming,
Oh, we're gonna get you a lab. Oh, we got.
So I was going to be there for 4 years, maybe 4 years, And here 34 years later, and a whole career. Like Teresa asked earlier, it's like, did you teach anywhere else? Well, no, night schools, this and that, Saturday, but never. This was it. At the same school, just continuing to be able to reinvent myself from being the photography teacher, the yearbook teacher, as you know, right?
Teacher of my mom.
Hey. She's still here. You've heard this story before. Shani always says, oh yeah, to her students in class, she's like, Mr. Klein, he taught me, but he also taught my mom. And they're going, huh? You look so good. And she forgets to tell them that it was a Delta College class.
Oh, adult club.
Shani's mom was my #1 student.
All
Oh my
right.
gosh. And there's a whole other story that goes with that, with Shani being embarrassed in Mr. Bill's class when they did the slideshow of the artwork of Shani's mom, and the baby pictures came up. I had given Derek my slides when I moved over to the ceramics lab, and he was just using my slide carousel to show past practice, past artwork. And here comes Shani's pictures. And Shani is going, oh my God. So what did she say? Did she come to you later and say, do you remember this?
No, I said in class.
I was
like, oh my God, those are my baby pictures.
But anyway, so it's an awesome feeling to have, back to what, 19 what? 80s.
Yeah, we're not going to say
19, 2001, no, that's right. So it's just so great. It's overwhelming to me, but it's also very special. And I do feel that sense of pride all the time about our department, about our school, roller coaster ride or not, it's like, and I felt that way. And then the extended staff beyond the department, what a grand staff we've had. Over the years, it's just amazing that we've all had such nice camaraderie. We have camping buddies here. We have golfing buddies here. We have fishing buddies here. drinking buddies here, you know, I mean, it's such a great crowd, you know, to have, and to have everybody feel, I mean, this is amazing, you know, it's like, oh my gosh, it's like, I don't know, it's great, it's just great, anyway, before I get mushy, but, you know, and then you really, and then back to you, and people like you, I mean, like Cheney, I mean, not that I have a lot to do with it, but I'm so proud of you.
And like all the other people that you've had so much to do with, all the people that come back to see you, you've
Yeah.
been a mentor to go into education, or a mentor in life, or a mentor in being artistic. So many people have affected.
Well, it's been a good ride.
Yeah.
I kind of qualify it as, you know, it's like, it's been a merry-go-round, you know, it's been a roller coaster. Every once in a while a tilt-a-whirl, you know, it's like, oh my God, you know, it's like, oh my God, where'd that come from, you know? I had a few, I can only get, I was counting today on the way, I was thinking, maybe I'll give a speech, you know? These guys know that I like to talk on occasion, so. I said, you know, I think I can only count 5, and I won't name the names, but I think I can only count 5 issues in my 34 years where I actually had a knockdown drag out with somebody, a fellow staff member, never a student, I mean, not a student.
Your last one sent you a month, so what the hell?
That's one. We weren't gonna mention names, but dang it. So, I mean, it's been a.
He sends his love.
Great, my buddy, huh? Oh my gosh.
I have to say
Yeah?
this that.
That's all you got, huh?
Wait. No, I remember the first time walking to one of the first times I saw Steve in the office was him nose to nose with Murray. I mean, these guys were, I've seen
That was one of the worst.
That was one of the worst. It was great.
Well, no, it wasn't nose to nose, because he wouuld have kicked my ass.
I
He
know,
was like
but
this tall.
yeah, but no,
I was nose to chest. And then there's little kid Murray.
That's right.
You guys.
Librarian, right?
No, she's a vice principal, and then she became school board, but she was smaller.
Anyway, so back to the tilt-a-whirl. That was the tilt-a-whirl. Well, I'm ready to get on the log ride with Richard Kingsville, you know? So I need something that's a little more Steve Riley, you know? And there are more to come, right? Brad's just biting at the bit, you know?
Yes.
We're gonna make it look really good. We're gonna make it really hard on you guys. He's dying right now, you know? Jesus, wants to come with us so badly, so.
Can I say something?
But, yes, you can, Mr. Teresa. I guess, I don't know.
Did you wait,
I don't know.
Hang on.
Did you raise a quiet hand?
I did.
Yeah.
I wrote the rules.
You're a great
You
teacher.
said
You're a
that
great teacher.
that you love to talk, and you know, I knew that as a student of yours.
Well,
You love to talk, give together. Yeah,
back
me too.
at you, yeah.
Me too. But you know what? You also were a great listener, and you cared about our lives.
I still do.
Now we're doing this.
It's really sincere. I mean, it's really.
You changed a lot of people.
Do this. No, I feel like we all have. I mean, you know, I'm not the only one retiring.
No, I need to
Mr.
tell you.
Steve, you know, I mean, it's not just on me.
You need to hear one other thing, because,
I
I
don't know if I can
had,
take
just, had nothing to do with this, but I had a quick hairdo scheduled today, just cut my hair. And I got me in there, and she says, so, where are you going after this? Because you're looking like you're going to party. I said, yes, I'm going to Steve Klein's retirement. What? Mr. Klein? Megan, now Krim, then Manginelli?
I think she had one of the theme boxes there that she did for her mom.
She?
For the studio.
What?
I remember still. I
You're
remember.
going there? Oh my gosh. Mr. Hardy, we all love you.
Mr.
You
Honey.
have to tell Mr. Hardy. You have to tell Mr. Hardy that
Back in
it's
the-
not a
back in the day, you know, back in the day.
congratulations.
I don't think
I
anybody
would have
calls me
competed with
Mr.
you back in
Hardy.
the day.
Megan
Well, now I'm jealous. I never got that.
Megan Mitchell.
Yes.
Megan Mitchell, I remember.
So she just said, she told me that you better find a moment that everybody can hear this. I said, I will.
Oh, yeah,
I did.
Well, I figure, you know, if you teach 5,000 students and the population of Galt is 21,000,
It has 30.
I mean, like, you know, like a quarter of the population. That's probably not accurate, but I mean.
Do you have any this year that were grandchildren of your formers?
I'm getting out. No.
I
haven't had that yet.
Jake Donald, Giancarlo, I, and Betancourt started getting grandkids.
That's a sign. That's a sign to get out.
I just told me, that was the limit. I said,
My grandma.
uncles,
Oh,
aunts.
and I have a substitute, I have the Kennefic girl,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
who went to, the aunt, went to Germany with us. I said, well, she's gotta be 30 now. No, she's 40.
They get closer to us, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I was all of 23.
Yeah.
You know, and they were 18. Right? They were 18.
Yeah.
That's 18. I like something, you know. Anyway, thank you. Anyway, it's been great. It's been great. I think that's all I have to say. I think that's it. No, it's just great. This is awesome. This is exactly what I hoped for.